Caiaphas and his trap to condemn Jesus. My dear friends, the interrogation of Jesus by Caiaphas the high priest is described in the New Testament of the Bible, specifically in the Gospels of Matthew 26:57-68, Mark 14:53-65, Luke 22:54-71, and John 18:12-27. The Gospel accounts provide an overview of the events that took place during this interrogation, including the questions asked. While there are slight variations in the specific wording of the questions among the Gospel accounts, here are some key questions that were asked during the interrogation. Are you the Christ, the Son of the Blessed? Are you the Messiah, the Son of God? If you are the Christ, tell us. Are you the King of the Jews? What do you say about yourself? Are you the Son of God then? Are you the Son of God? But why Caiaphas repeatedly asking Jesus if he was the Son of God? Caiaphas repeatedly asking Jesus if he was the Son of God during the interrogation can be understood in the context of the situation and the motives of Caiaphas. As the high priest, Caiaphas held a prominent role in the Jewish religious establishment, and he had a vested interest in maintaining the religious and political stability of the time. From Caiaphas's perspective, Jesus' claim to be the Son of God posed a potential threat to the established religious order. It is important to note that Caiaphas and the religious leaders of that time did not recognize Jesus as the Messiah and did not believe in his divinity. By asking Jesus if he was the Son of God, Caiaphas was likely attempting to elicit a response that would either incriminate Jesus or give him grounds to accuse Jesus of blasphemy, which was a serious offense under Jewish law. In a sense, it can be seen as a trap, because if Jesus had directly claimed to be the Son of God, it would have been considered blasphemous by the religious authorities, which could have provided them with legal grounds to condemn Jesus. Furthermore, Caiaphas and the religious leaders were also concerned about the potential influence and popularity that Jesus had gained among the people. They feared that this popularity could lead to unrest or conflict with the Roman authorities, which could jeopardize their own positions and privileges. Ultimately, Caiaphas's repeated questioning about Jesus' claim to be the Son of God can be seen as an attempt to gather evidence or statements that would strengthen their case against Jesus and justify their subsequent actions against him. When Jesus confirmed his divinity or implied his divine nature during the interrogation, Caiaphas reacted strongly. Caiaphas tore his clothes as a sign of distress and accused Jesus of blasphemy. This response was based on Caiaphas's understanding of Jewish religious law, which deemed the claim of being the Son of God as blasphemous unless it was genuinely true. In Matthew 26:65 it is mentioned, "Then the high priest tore his robes and said, 'He has uttered blasphemy. What further witnesses do we need? You have now heard his blasphemy.'" Similarly, in Mark 14:63-64 it is stated, "Then the high priest tore his garments and said, 'What further witnesses do we need? You have heard his blasphemy. What is your decision?' And they all condemned him as deserving death." Caiaphas's reaction can be understood as a combination of his own religious beliefs, his concern for maintaining the religious order, and his perception that Jesus' claim posed a threat to the established religious authority. Tearing his clothes was a symbolic act of distress and outrage at what he considered to be a violation of religious norms. It further fueled the accusations against Jesus and contributed to the decision to condemn him. In conclusion, the interrogation of Jesus by Caiaphas offers a powerful parallel to the pressures and challenges we face in our own lives today. Just as Jesus encountered intense scrutiny, opposition, and even betrayal, we too often find ourselves navigating a world that may question or challenge our beliefs, values, and identity. Jesus' unwavering commitment to truth and his willingness to endure suffering serve as a timeless example for us, encouraging us to remain steadfast in our convictions, even when faced with adversity. His ability to remain calm, focused, and true to himself amidst the pressures of the interrogation inspires us to find inner strength and resilience in the face of our own trials. Through his example, we can draw courage and determination to face the challenges of today's world with unwavering faith and unwavering resolve. May God give us strength to face opposition, and may God be with you till we meet again. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing and sharing with your loved ones.